KUGAN CASSIUS Eyeball TV in association with MTK Global. I'm joined by, you alright, sir?
Yeah, I think Tasha's family have left that behind, sorry. A bit close, Coog.
Joined by trainer Joe Gallagher. We're just in the professional debut of Natasha Jonas. How did you assess the short, I think, minute and a half it was?
Yeah, 92 seconds. Yeah, it's a dream debut, isn't it? To fight on Sky, first fight on, and to get the stoppage like that. We'd seen the girl, she was durable, she fought another English girl and gone 4 rounds, and I thought Tasha may get a stoppage, round 4, something like that, but she went out there and she was on fire tonight. Tasha, sharp, fast, accurate, and very vicious, like, with bad intentions, and she couldn't wait to be let off the leash, or as I say about Lawrence, I called her that out of the cage. She was just wanting to be let off the leash tonight, and everyone to see what Natasha Jonas was all about, Miss GB.
What's the vibe in the gym? Obviously, you know, this is the first female boxer that you've trained in a gym full of, you know, fighters at all different levels. But how does that work in your gym with Natasha?
No, do you know what? At the phone there, all the lads, obviously they're all in the beefer and the Swifty Stag do, but they've all been on the phone there, well done, they've seen it in a bar, boss, do you know what I mean? And especially Liam, I think Liam was the first one to partner up with her at the Rotunda when she first went there as a little kid, so that meant a lot to her as well, do you know what I mean? Wishing well done and that afterwards, but she's such a likeable person. She gets on well with the lads, and it's nothing really different. She's part of GB all the time, and she's always mixed with AJ and the like, so yeah, no, she was just really on it tonight. The lads in the gym, Butler, she spars, Stephen, she spars, Crawler we brought in to do some set piece work with this week, and AJ asking Tasha, does she still spar with girls? Yeah, Stacey Copeland, she made her debut last weekend, and we'll get the work, and she's got to keep improving all the time. And the lads when they spar her, and Tasha will tell you, Tasha's dropping her hands, they're instructing to crack her, because it's the only way she'll learn. Although she always throws looks at me.
Like I said, what did you make of the actual stoppage itself, Joe?
I couldn't say it, I'd be back to her. I'd seen earlier Tasha had hurt her to a body shot, and then when she came round, then she caught a shot to the chin and then another shot high up on the temple, and I know that lead hook of hers, I've carried some whack on it, and I think the girl was showing some discomfort with the body shots and the head shots, and it was only a matter of time, I think, so pull her out. There wasn't much fight coming back from her. At first she came forward, tried to make it go, but Tasha was just on fire tonight, wasn't she? She was in 5th gear. Obviously,
just talking to her there, she said that, you know, this is not about Katie Taylor, this is about Natasha Jonas, but is that in the back of your mind somewhere that these two could clash at some point and are likely to?
Yeah, listen, the 2020 Olympic Games, 2012 Olympic Games when they fought, it was the highest sounding event of the Olympic Games, so there's always them comparison, them rivalry, but I think we'll be dropping down the weight division below Katie Taylor. She's done 9-9 for this fight, easy enough, and we'll campaign at super featherweight, and that's where we've got to go with Natasha. Natasha will try and win a world title of that. Good luck to Katie Taylor in her career. Hope she moves on, wins a world title. She's an exciting talent, and she's set the bar very high for girls turning professional boxing now, and I hope everyone watched Natasha tonight after they watched the first time, watched Katie and thought, oh, she's good, and gets everyone excited. So we've got 2 women exciting, and whether Tasha fights Katie or Katie fights Tasha, great if it does, and if it doesn't, everyone's got to enjoy the ride with both of them, because they've got to be involved in huge fights and world title fights down the road. And I think GB boxing with the girls come through, Britain in a few years, in 3 or 4 years, got to be a healthy state for female boxing. I think we'll have a few world champions.
And what a place to make your debut, the Walkers Activity Dome here in Newcastle, Joe.
Yeah,
you've been to some venues, haven't you?
Well, listen, it's a ring's a ring wherever it is, isn't it? And I think it was the atmosphere. They could have, for as far as Tasha's called, there could have been 50 in there or 50,000 in there tonight. It didn't matter. It was all about the ring, getting in there and making a debut and going through the process of making weight yesterday, changing rooms, all that type of stuff. So I said to her before, and enjoy it. It's the first. No one forgets the first of anything. And I don't think she'll forget this one for a long time.
You said to me earlier, from Katie and Natasha, you believe you've got the right one. So that's how you see that?
I feel I've got, but I've got to say, Katie's done very well. I like, I'm a big fan of Katie Taylor and Tasha, but I do feel skill set wise, Tasha, from what I'm working with, I think she's really got a little bit more skill set wise than what Katie has. But like I say, they're going to say Katie's better. People out there got to say she's better. Well, Katie's beat Tasha. So listen, I'm just confident in the work that we're doing in the gym, and she's improving all the time. And from now to the end of the year, people get to see a lot more Natasha Jonas, and it's up for the people out there to make that judgment.
Just a quick word, Joe.
Like throw me under the bus, you do, don't you?
Well, sorry,
go
Joe.
on. Go on.
I get confused between interview talking and off-camera talking sometimes, Joe. But just a quick word. How's obviously we've seen Paul's out in Ibiza, obviously with
Carragher, Crawler, all the Smiths, big pricer. It's got messy over there, isn't it? I'm surprised. I said when they went on Wednesday, Crawler will be home before Sunday. He won't be able to hack that. And I think he's still out there, so it must be good, or it's messy, or he can't find his way to the airport. So I'm sure there'll be plenty of stories to tell when they come back. But good for Stephen Smith last week. Got a win, as what it was, after his hard fight in Monte Carlo. And hopefully we'll crack on the new season. Paul fought for the world title again. Unfortunate. I think sometimes buzzing Tyrone Zeig in the third round did more harm to Paul than good. So he felt his power and thought, I don't want to engage in that too much, and kept the shots long and kept offsetting Paul. So Paul gave it his all last 2 rounds, tried to do the best that he can do, but he just fell short. So Paul's on holiday now. I think he's going to take time out and then make a decision sometime in the future about what he's got to do.
Any word on Butler and McDonnell?
No. Well, funny enough, I had a phone call from Paul Butler's dad on the way up saying that he'd spoke to Frank Warren, and it looks like that's got to go ahead on September the 16th. That's as far as I know. That's all I've been told. Whether they've spoke to Matchroom or Eddie or Dave Codell, I don't know. But as far as I've been told, Butler's now September the 16th. Paul's gone away on holiday for a week now. I think Jamie McDonald's just come back off holiday for a week, and I think we'll be gearing up for that there. That's what I've been told and led to believe, and that was from Paul's dad.
All right, Joe, have you got anything else you'd like to add?
No, that's it. I think it's been a really, really good night, and I think everyone that watched tonight and was here tonight seen someone special. And you've got to understand Natasha, she's gone under the radar a little bit, but she's 5 times national champion, 5 different weights, European gold medalist, European bronze medalist. What else, Tash? World bronze medalist, the first one to box for GB, first one to qualify for the Olympics for GB female, first one to win at the Olympics as a female boxer for GB, never been beat by no UK fighter in all her career, bar Katie Taylor, but she's from Ireland. And no, she's an exceptional talent, and she used to play football for Liverpool ladies and England ladies. Her sister Nikita Parris, she plays for Man City ladies and England ladies, so she's from a talented family. And I think with Tasha, no matter what she turns her hand to, she becomes a success at. And I think professional boxing should be pleased that they've got someone with a talent like her now in the pro ranks.
Okay, Joe Gallagher, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and for them all, we'll next see you.
Maybe London next weekend, possibly Callum Johnson, Marcus Morrison.
Possibly they could be on that card.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Marcus, the board didn't give Marcus clearance in time, and then his opponent pulled out for this show. So that's what we're looking for next week, and then we're in camp for Callum Smith September the 9th.
Look forward to it. Just no more updates on that. You're looking.
No, Callum Smith contractually wise for the WBC last time, contract signed, fights happen September the 9th in LA. That's all we've heard. Whether Tom Brown, Al Heyman, Durrell want to try and move it somewhere else, I think it'd be strongly contested against, but it's in LA.
All right, we'll await news of that.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Joe.
No problem, Goon. Good to see you again, mate.
You too, mate.
Thanks.